We are discussing chapter 13, and in this video, I'll be talking about sources of foreign exchange risk exposure. Most Australian banks are major player in foreign currency trading and dealing, and also taking substantial positions in foreign currency assets and liabilities. A financial institution's position in the foreign exchange market generally reflects four trading activities. For example, the purchase and sale of foreign currencies to allow customers to partake in and complete international commercial trade transactions. The purchase and sale of foreign currencies to allow customer or the financial institutions itself to take position in foreign real and financial investments. To the purchase and sale of foreign currencies for hedging purpose to offset customer exposure in any given currency. And the purchase and sale of foreign currencies for a speculative purpose through forecasting or anticipating future movements in foreign exchange rates. So, if I summarize, the purchase and sale of foreign currency, the first two are the financial institution normally act as an agent of its customer for a fee, but does not assume foreign exchange risk itself, because you can see that in the first two cases, purchase and sale of foreign currencies to complete international transaction, and for purchasing and selling foreign currencies to take part, to take position in the foreign real and financial investment. This is simply to act as an agent for the customers. In the third activity, which is accommodating hedging activities, you understand that financial institutions act defensively as a hedger to reduce foreign exchange exposure. For example, it may take a short position in the foreign exchange of a country to offset a long position in the foreign exchange of the same country. On the other hand, if the financial institution may take a long position, for example, a sell position in the foreign exchange of a country to offset a buy position or a short position in the foreign exchange of the same country. Thus, foreign exchange risk exposure essentially relates to open positions taken on as a principal by the financial institution for a speculative purpose. That's a fourth activity. And financial institution usually creates an open position by taking an unhedged position in a foreign currency in its foreign exchange trading with other financial institutions. Most profits or losses on foreign exchange trading come from taking an open position or speculating in currencies. Now, a financial institution's overall foreign exchange exposure in any given currency can be measured by its net exposure position, which is expressed in this way. For example, net exposure of a financial institution is foreign exchange assets minus foreign exchange liabilities plus foreign exchange bought minus foreign exchange sold. So the first part is the net foreign assets, and second part is the net foreign exchange bought. Okay, now you understand that a financial institution could match its foreign currency assets to its liabilities in a given currency and match buys and sells on its trading book in the foreign currency to reduce its foreign exchange net exposure to zero, thus avoid foreign exchange risk. If a financial institution holds more assets than liabilities, then it has a positive net exposure. So you understand that if foreign exchange asset is higher than foreign exchange liabilities, it has a net foreign exchange exposure, and a positive net exposure position implies that in Australian financial institution is overall net long in a foreign currency. That means the financial institution has bought more foreign currency than it has sold and face the risk that foreign currency will fall in value against Australian dollar, the domestic currency. Okay, I repeat. So if like a company has a financial institution has a higher amount of foreign currency assets than foreign currency liabilities and indicating a net long position, net long position means it has a higher foreign currency, it purchased higher foreign currency than it sold. So since it has a the net long position in the foreign currency. If this foreign currency value declines, they will face a loss. So they take the risk that foreign currency will fall value in relation to the domestic currency. A negative net exposure position, on the other hand, implies that Australian financial institution is net short in a foreign currency. It means that financial institution has sold more foreign currency than it has purchased and face the risk that the foreign currency could rise in value against the Australian dollar. Now we can measure the potential size of a foreign currency exposure by analyzing the asset, liability, and currency trading mismatches on its balance sheet and underlying volatility of exchange rate movement. Specifically, we can use these equations to calculate foreign exchange exposure. For example, a dollar loss or gain in currency is net exposure in foreign currency I measured in Australian dollar multiplied by the shock to the foreign currency exchange rate. Okay, the larger the financial institution net exposure in a foreign currency and larger the foreign currency's exchange rate volatility, the larger is the potential dollar loss or gain to a financial institution earning. Okay, so you understand that if a financial institution has a higher net exposure to a currency and this currency has a higher volatility, the possibility of gain or loss from the foreign currency is higher. Okay, we will discuss in our forthcoming videos that the underlying causes of foreign exchange volatility reflects the fluctuations in the demand for or supply of a country's currency. That is, conceptually, a foreign exchange rate is like the price of any good or will appreciate in value relative to other currency when demand is high and supply is low, and depreciate in value when demand is low and the supply is high. So that's all our discussion about the foreign exchange risk exposure of financial institution. In the next video, we will discuss foreign exchange asset and liability position of financial institutions. Thank you.